Want to learn a little bit more about hidden hammocks in Coral Springs? Well, I've got a really cool market report that will blow your mind. Hi guys, Nick Casamassimo here. Hope all is well. I am a proud resident of Hidden Hammocks, and I'm also on the board. But what I really wanted to do is share some information to residents in Hidden Hammocks, specifically a market report. And it's something that that is not out there. It's very unique, and I thought you guys might enjoy. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the report.
Okay, so here are the actual data that that I crunched. Now, what we did was we looked at year-to-date from January through November 2018, and then January through November 2019. And the reason why we did that a year-to-date is because we really wanted to compare apples to apples. Real estate, as many of you know, is cyclical, and 1 month to the next can be very different. With that being said, we really try to level the playing fields, and this is what we have. So let's just start with closed sales. So you could see that in 2018 up until November you had 34, and then in 2019 there was an uptick. So there's a little bit more movement, a little bit more activity, which is great. Almost 12% increase from 1 year to the next. Now you have the next two items are the median sales and the average sales. So you could see that they're a little bit, there's a little bit of discrepancy. So you have the median sales from 2018 was 427,500, and then through 2019 of November you have 425,000. So a little bit of a flatten or a little bit of a dip of 0.5%. And then the average sales is 401,000 and change from 2018 to 427,000 and change in 2019. So that was a pretty healthy bump of 6.5%. So the big question is, why the discrepancy? Well, these are two different methods of figuring out average. One is the median, one which is basically finding the number that's square in the middle, and then the one is more of a mean, which is taking the total amount and then divided by the total number of transactions. So there's just a different way to find an average. If I would say that it would be a huge discrepancy if one was, a significant increase and one was a significant decrease. But this is really one with the mean being 6.5 and then the median being almost flat. It still shows an upward trend, which is good, but it's important to just continue to look at those. Dollar volume, you could see one is at 13.6 million and 2019 is 16.2 million, which is a very healthy increase. And what I really, really like is the percent of the original list price received. So you're going from 97.8% in 2018 up until November to 99.4%. I mean, these are incredible numbers. So basically what that says is whatever, if it's priced right, the seller will get really, really close to their list price, which is phenomenal. I mean, that definitely shows that there is it's still a healthy seller's market. And then the other thing too is mean time to contract. So once put on the market, how many days will it take to actually go and be under contract? And you can see 54 days in year date 2018 to just under 46 days, which again is a significant 15% drop, which is actually a positive thing. It just means that buyers are willing to put in quicker offers, and they are being accepted by the seller. So that's all real healthy stuff. And then as of December, mid-December, before the holidays, you can kind of see I put in there what's for sale. There's 6 properties for sale and 6 under contract, which seems to be a pretty normal thing for for Hidden Hammocks. Having a total of 12 properties either under contract or for sale is pretty typical.
So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the analysis. In the next year or so, I'm going to be focused on 3 specific things. Number 1 is going to be the interest rates. That dictates how cheap money is being lent by lenders. And right now it's at 4%, which is historically low. I don't anticipate it going up to 5%, but if it does, then you're going to start seeing a bunch of buyers not even being eligible to purchase homes. So that's going to affect our valuations. And also, the second thing I want to focus on is it's at the end of the year. It's the election cycle. So depending on who gets into office and their fiscal policies, that's definitely going to change things. And then finally, the third thing you really want to focus on, and this is most important, is inventory. Inventory it's pretty good right now. It's at a healthy level, but anytime it inches up, then you're going to start seeing prices start to flatten and even take a little bit of a dip. And all 3 of these things are kind of interrelated to one another. So if one gets affected, the other also can be affected as well. So that's pretty much my time. I hope you enjoyed the analysis. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call anytime. And I just want to wish you guys all good health and a happy home. Take care. If you got something out of the video, subscribe to our channel and hit that bell. Also go to Casamassimo.com. Our site and channel together will give you original content, and you'll learn the important stuff in real estate, even tips and tricks many agents don't want you to know. Thanks again, and take care.